never discover your Joseph. So tell yourself it is a lie. I am rich. It is a lie. I am not poor. It is a lie. I'm not HIV positive. I am healthy. It is a lie. I don't have cancer. I am well. And refuse to be hungry, to pursue God. You will die never seeing the truth. Let me tell you something. Many people live this world never discovering the truth about them. Many of you right now, the life you are living is a big lie. You are living a lie. You know what that means? You are living according to the dictates and the program of the devil. Listen, some of you are eating well, but you are not a full manifestation of God's intention. And that's why many people, when they get to heaven, many people, when they die and get to heaven because they live the righteous life, and they discover that what they achieved in this world was 1% of what God intended for them. Why? Because they believed in the devil's lie. He said, but I never believed it. Yes, where it's one thing to reject the devil's word, it's another thing to journey towards Jehovah. It doesn't matter how you resist the devil. If you don't encounter Jehovah, you cannot see the right kind of life. It's not enough to say, I am a child of God. I don't believe that lie. No, when they tell you you have cancer of the brain, it is a lie. That is not me, doctor. I rebuke it. What do you do next? Lord, I need a hunger. I want to pursue you. Like I said on Friday by the Spirit, a hungry man is the one that can tell the taste of a food. Let me not eat now. They gave me, after I got home yesterday, in fact, this morning I woke up, my body was shaking on the bed. I didn't know where I asked for food. I ate like Ezekiel used to eat. Praise God. Ezekiel like food. The wife will confirm it. The wife has told me before. I mean, I'm setting her up. She didn't tell me. Praise the name of the Lord. Now watch what happened. And then I said, give me fried rice. Me, I select a lot. Give me food. They can give me fresh soup. I said, who cook this soup? Take it away. Take on that one. Who cook this one? My wife said, now who can you want to eat? Test the food. Because I used to know they are different kinds. Cookie. After I say, what soup do you want? I say, give me anyone. They can put 3 soup. Back. Take that one away. They will let this one. Praise the Lord. But when I'm not hungry, maybe I just eat and I say, give me food. Is it sweet? I say, I'm not try. Take it away. I'm okay. But a hungry man give a hungry man food. Your food sweet well. Why? You chop this food yesterday now. You not be like this yesterday. Now hunger change the difference. If you want to know the taste that is in Jesus, you must pursue him with a hunger. Are you hearing me at all? Yes. Many of you have not been able to bring taste out of Jesus because you have not pursued him with a hunger. Somebody say hunger! You don't know that he can do anything. You don't know he can save the poor. You don't know he can prosper men. You don't know he can raise the dead. Because you are not a server with a hunger. Even tomatoes, when all this food when they cook for buka, when they use rotten tomatoes cook, when hunger catch you, it go be like sweet for your mouth. How powerful Jesus is in your life depends on how hungry you are. The quality of your hunger determines the quality of his results. I hope you are hearing me at all. Yes, the quality of your hunger determines the quality of his result. Don't be a Christian, be a hunger man. Don't be a church goer, be a man with a hunger. A man with a hunger will pray exceptional prayer. Now who hunger no cash? Now they use fork and knife. They chop a banana. Morokuza. Give me pounded yam, bring them. Okay. Give me cutleries. What do you call it? Cutleries. What kind of fuck a knife? Okay, fake a knife. Get it, alright. Oh boy. May they not be inside room for 1 week, not chop, not 3/4. May I give you a bar? I want to bring for can I fuck away to you. You will carry the plate, you will carry the plate. Why? Somebody say hunger. Hunger. Men with hunger don't leave anything on their plate. Men will pursue God with hunger. They don't reserve anything for the devil. Oh, you enjoy the full benefit. Salvation puts something on your plate. He put healing on your plate. He put deliverance on your plate. He put protection on your plate. He put prosperity on your plate. He put long life on your plate. He put heaven on your plate. The only way you can finish the plate and lick it is when you serve God with a hunger. Some of you are not eating the complete food. You are living remnant. And that's when you are eating, you now leave some for plate. Hunger not catch you. Many of you, the plate of your life, you have left so many things for the devil. That's why the devil is feeding on your portion. When you serve God with a hunger, somebody say you go empty the plate.
You go empty the plate.
Ah, can you holler, God give me hunger?
God give me hunger.
A hungry man does not sleep from night till morning. He wakes up to pray at night. A hungry man looks for how to fast. You are looking for how to fast. You are not, no. You are looking for, they say 1 week, you say, I mean, don't start. 14 days, I don't start. 21 days, I don't start. When did they pursue you? Not because there is a problem, because I am just hungry. Are you following me at all? Joseph's brethren, Joseph humiliated his brothers, and his brothers refused to be humiliated. Why? They were hungry. A hungry man does not know pride. A hungry man does not know what? Pride. So people can insult you, but because what you are pursuing is stronger than you, you say, oh boy, if you curse me, but I know who I have to pursue. If I expect say, look at your head, Mama, I'm going to do that thing. You say, okay, oh, you can insult me, oh, but I know I am here not because of you, I am here because of God. I want to get something from this place. Are you following me at all? A hungry man, Joseph says, stand up, okay, you are thieves. You say, oh, we are sorry, sir. You will bow, we are sorry, sir. You are go and bring, okay, sir, we are sorry. How are you telling this young boy, sir, we are hungry, just give us food? A hungry man has no pride. A hungry man. Jesus was hungry for the word. He decided to come and become flesh and blood. He allowed the people he created to slap him and mock him while he was hungry for the word. Jesus wanted the whole world. So he said, if you like, insult me. They called him the son of a devil. He still refused to be angry. Why? He wanted the whole world. But when he got the word, the Bible says all power in heaven and on earth has been given unto him. It is not possible for him to be insulted anymore. Are you following me at all? Why? His hunger gave him what he wanted. Somebody say hunger.
Hunger.
He said, bring to Benjamin when you are coming back. When they got back with food, they told their father said, Benjamin is not going anywhere. I will not obey that man. But let's be eating. Because there was food, they could disobey. But when the food finished, they said, go and bring more. He said, bring Benjamin. He said, I can't bring Benjamin. He said, okay. The man said, we should not bring Benjamin. If we don't bring Benjamin, we should not come. When the hunger became serious, he said, carry Benjamin before everybody. Carry and follow body. It is hunger in a man that makes him not disobey God for once. Why did they delay the obedience? Because they were not hungry again. But when the hunger came, there was no delayed obedience. God told you pray, and you delayed the prayer for 1 year. Did you know why I had this accident? That's why today is difficult for me to disobey. You know why I had this accident? The Lord told me then, 2005, go on the 16 days. I can't forget, go on the 16 days fasting. Withdraw. But because I was having programs here and there, it was evangelism. I was preaching crusade. People were healed, delivered. I was never having the time to have 16 days to be with the Lord. Rather, I was fasting and said, Lord, I'm with you now. But I never stayed in my room until when this accident happened. Baza! They said, young man, you have to sit down in the house for 2 months, going nowhere. And meanwhile, posters and everything. Well, anyway, who was I to stand? Because if I ever stand, my legs will be wobbly. If somebody calls me on phone, my wife has to be there to know who called me and person is saying. Are you following me at all? I couldn't go anywhere. And then when some of the church pastors came, they said, oh, the man has accident. When they came to check me, they were news that Evangelist Mike was dead. And then when they came to see me, then I could talk little by little. Some of the pastors were asking me, oh man of God, we learned we are unconscious. You must have seen the Holy Ghost. You must have seen heaven and seen hell. When you come to my church, you're going to tell me what you saw. Can you imagine how terrible people can be? Their posters made me not to obey God because I was in a hurry to go and preach, to go and shine and collect love offering. And that has ended me up on the hospital bed. And they still came to the bedside and were telling me, you will tell us what? My friend, you don't hear me when it comes to time to obey God. You do what the master says and forget what anybody thinks. It was 16 days God said I should stay. I ended up staying more than 1 month. Doctor said 2 months, but I stayed 1 month and I said, let's go. When I started going, Pastor Josh was following me to the program. Some of the programs I started going, I was sitting down to preach. Was God moving? Yes. Did I disobey God? Yes. And why did he not kill me? A friend of mine said, God said to me, I sent angels to that scene to preserve his life because I'm still in need of him, but I wanted to teach him a lesson so that he will know that he should never disobey me again. He said he would have been dead, but I sent angels. Are you following me? He said, I put angels on the scene. I told the angels, his soul must not be touched. He said, that was why he's still alive. Because I still need him. But I learned a great lesson. A man with hunger never, hear me, disobey divine instructions. Now listen, you don't do this. You don't disobey, you don't delay. Son, give 100,000. Yes, Lord. I will do it. No, do it now. I will do it. Do it now. Now. Hear me very well. Hear me very well. There's something I want to tell you. At the time God spoke, hear me very well. Oh, you are not hearing me. You are not listening. You are not listening. At the time God spoke, when you obey at that time, the power is in that time. When you delay it, the power has expired. Many a times when you delay obedience, why God responds is out of mercy. Hey, Ego sir, you will go there. You are looking around. Hear me very well. When God says, son, drop the house key, I will do it. Drop it! I will do it. Your level of hunger for God determines your degree of obedience and how spontaneous your obedience is. Listen, I suffered this thing. I suffered it. I'm telling you. There was one thing God can tell me go on 100 days fasting. I'm ready. But God tells me give me 100,000. We will discuss. We will discuss. I never banned the devil for having a desire to fast. I banned the devil many times for having a desire to give. Now, do you know what I discovered? The devil can never, any day, as long as he's alive, tell you to give. Write it down. Hey, the last time you were banding the devil, friend, you were praying in error. Can I say it again? The devil never, as long as he lives, he can never ask you to give. It's not possible. He can never ask you to pray. He can never ask you to fast. He can never ask you to evangelize. He doesn't have the ability of doing that. He does not have that ability. This microphone can never be talking what I'm saying without me. He doesn't have the ability. So why are you binding the devil for what he does not have the ability of doing? Many times it's a way of telling you that your hunger for God is minimal. And can I tell you something? It was hunger that moved the brethren from Israel to Egypt. It is hunger that makes you make a movement in life. Without the hunger, you can never make a movement. A man come watch me. A man comes to a stage and say, I want to be married. I am hungry for marriage. Then he goes after a woman. It was a hunger. A man comes and says, now I am hungry to have my children. He goes to pregnate the woman. Are you following me at all? Are you following me? A man comes and says, I am tired of trekking. He starts saving money to buy a car. It's hunger. It's also hunger for God that wakes up some sensitive decisions that you take. It is time I must work on my prayer life now. It's because of a hunger. It is time I must not fast the way I used to fast. It's because of a hunger. It is is time. Last week, at the point last week, I told my wife, I said, in fact, nobody should ask me if I'm eating. Because no matter how I'm praying and fasting, they used to ask, are you eating this morning? Are you eating? Are you following me at all? I just came and said, please, nobody should ask me if I'm eating. Because I didn't even want to hear, are you eating? I don't even want to hear it. I said, because when you tell me, are you eating, or are you eating today, I used to remember food. But I just want to stay and not think of food at all. So don't even ask me, if, are you eating? Don't even ask me. Nobody should even ask me. Yeah, there is a kind of fast I fast. I said, okay, I'll watch television. But at times I said, babe, take my phone. Any calls, or I'll on the phone, I'll put this on mute. So when the call rings, it goes to her phone. If I don't pick my call, my wife picks it. It goes to her phone. Or if I'm not reachable, it goes to her phone. I don't have anything to hide, eh? So it goes to her phone. Even though you are a gay, you are a woman, you are a babe, anything you are, it goes to her phone. Now watch it. A pastor this year in Europe, he called me. The pastor called me while I was in Europe. He called me. I was in the hotel. He called me and my wife picked. He said, man of God, I was coming to pay a call. I said, okay. And your wife told me. I said, it's diverted to her phone. He said, that's serious, so. Man of God, that's very serious, so. You mean if you come pick your call, it goes to your wife? So I say, yes. He said, yeah, I'm learning something. I'm learning something. The pastor ever said in Abuja, I said, wow, this level of trust is strong, man. Your wife picks your call at any time. What do I want to hide now? If you want to spin me, spin now. Now they're rich now. Are you following me at all? Say, Lord, just want to be hungry. Say, I just want to be hungry.
I just want to be hungry.
I've told our pastors, beginning from this week we have just entered, till the end of this year, every Thursday to Saturday is fasting. 3 days. Every week for all the pastors in Glorious World. They were looking at me. You were looking at me. I say a must. You were looking at me. What are we fasting for? I'm going to tell you now every time. I said, we are just fasting. Are there demons to kill? No, we are just fasting. We are just. You don't know why people are having testimonies anyhow. Because we want to live constantly under open heavens. And hunger will never make me to that. People ask, I was in the church about 2-3 weeks ago, and somebody said, I knew this man. My mother first saw him in Captain Jesus. He ministered. He said there was fire everywhere. And I told him, I said, then I was still in school. He said, wow. 17 years ago, I said, yes, I was still in school. He said, I thought you were all there. I said, I was still in school. It was as a student, they saw that power. It was more as an ordained minister. As a student, that's when they saw that power. He said, okay, I went to his church. I spent only one day. About a few hours, the pastor said, another hour there. The power decree they saw. After closing, they won't go out. He said something. He said he's still keeping it. If anything is getting better. Yes, because many people by now that were in that level, they are now taught to word and faith preachers. because they can no longer pray like that. Word and faith is the easiest thing you can do in ministry. Go to computer, you become worded. Just they cram there for there. Praise the name of the Lord. So becoming a word and faith preacher is very easy. You can eat to breathe. Just go be a good reader. You'll be a good talker. A good talker. We have preachers. We have transformers. You can't be transformed by information. You are transformed by revelation. Revelation does not come by reading. It comes by encounter. Are we still together at all? Haggai chapter 1 from verse 1. Jehovah, you are the most high. Jehovah,
You are the most high God.
Jehovah,
You are the most high.
I wish I could hear you better. Haggai chapter 1. Are we going to have it on the board or not? You are. Please answer me if we are going to have it. I don't want you to frustrate yourself this evening. You are the most high. All the technical department, after closing, you wait. Those of you in the studio, fix this computer issue. Technical, fix the light, fix the wires. Get it. Don't leave until you fix everything. Because I like house well. Haggai 1, 1 to 10, King James. Are you ready? Make una the answer and I spare to us, those of you on this road. Because it's a two-dimension service. We're going to be sending power. A lot of you will see power missing too much. Haggai 1. How many of you enjoyed Pastor Amazing on Friday night? Was he a wonderful guy? Give him a clap. Come on. But where's Pastor Sans? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Do you know why he was on stage mission? You know at the time he left and came back. They actually called him that his mother just died. Mother went to Lagos to do a mugo for one of his sisters. That morning, as we were here, or dancing, they just called him. His mother, that is 70 years old, just slumped her, died. And he came back and continued dancing. And danced till we closed. He did not even remember to tell me it was on his way. I said, Evangelist, I didn't tell you. They just called him my mother died. I said, how many years old? 70 years old. Was he a Christian? I said, dedicated child of God. I said, precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of the righteous. Can you imagine that? Right now he's dancing in his church, conducting wedding. Doing a wedding. It's only unbelievers that die that we cry. We only miss them physically, but we know they've changed to a better place. Friends, think about your life. We pray for him for peace and rest and relaxation in Jesus' name. Haggai 1, 1 to 10. Please hear this very well. Hear this very well. In the second year of Darius. Can you just imagine? I say Haggai 1, 1 to 10. In the second year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, in the first day of the month. At times, the way if I could behave in that place, I begin to wonder if they smoke at times. How can people just be with computer? They are looking at the thing, they are just doing error. In the second year of Darius the king, in the 6th month, in the first day of the month, are you there? Came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet unto the Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, and to Joshua the son of Jehozadak, the high priest, saying, verse 2. Are you ready for what he said? Somebody said the word of the Lord came to me. Now say to yourself, on the 11th day of November, 2018, at the grand finale of Divine Workshop Holyghost service, the word of the Lord. I did hear you say, the word of the Lord came unto Micah-Dogame, saying, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts. Saying, these people say, the time is not come. The time that the Lord's house should be built. Give me verse 3. Did they say, I will not be the house of the Lord? What did they say? Hear me very well. Say ladder. Did they say we will not do it? No. What did they say?
The time has not come.
So it was not a function of if they had the intention. It was a function of when they were ready to act. See, the time has not come that the house of the Lord should be built. In other words, we will build God's house. Building God's house has many implications. We are going to build the structures. We are going to bring people. Building God's house is raising God a building. Building God's house is bringing souls into God's house. Are you following me? Building God's house is making God's place of worship comfortable. Building God's house is working on your life. Are you following me? He said the time has not come for me to work on my life. The time has not come to build God's work. I know, watch me, I know God's house has the need. I'm not talking to people that are hungry. Should I tell you the truth? All right. Are you not answering? Should I tell you? I know about your work. I know I am going to invest into you. I know I am going to come for evangelism. I know I am going to be a soul winner. But Father, it is not time. I know I am going to sow a seed for that work, but it is not time. Let me fix one or two things around me. Well, let's read verse what? Verse 3. Let's go. Then came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet. Say, read verse 4 loud, everybody. Look at me very well. He said, my own is lying waste. So do you mean that can God's work actually be wasted? Yes. When you delay it, it deteriorates. When you push your soul winning forward, that person dies without ever getting converted. Hello, somebody. When somebody that is having an issue or deliverance issue, you refuse to show the person this place where deliverance comes. You know what? That problem becomes deteriorated before you know the person backslides from the faith. Are you hearing me at all? There are some sicknesses that because you did not show them the right place in time, that's why the sickness wasted their money. Before you know, it caused the backsliding. Now, there are issues that if you're not giving time, there are so many people that because God's work in their life has not been given attention to, it is wasted. God said, my house is lying waste. Look at verse 5. Now look at this. God is angry right now. Look at verse 5. Can you give us verse 5? I will ready to read verse 5. And now I want everybody to read it loud. Let's go. Now, therefore, thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Hey, what's God saying? God is saying now, because of this thing you have done, come babe. Because of this thing you have done, consider your life. God said now, just stay. You know, was it last week I said that one of the greatest problems we have is that we don't sit down to think. Was it last week I said it? Hello? You're not talking now. Hello? If only, Christians don't sit down to think. They only worry, they don't think. Worry kills you. Thinking teaches you. You either learn something new, or you know that you made a mistake. The Bible said that, oh, they worry me, oh. You have not sat down to think. When you do not think, you point fingers to everybody around you. He said, but consider your ways. He didn't say consider your manifestation, say your ways, which means, watch me, your ways are the ways you behave. Your ways are your decisions. Your ways are the path you have put your life. In other words, what you are going to be seeing is a function of the ways you followed. What are those things? Are you ready? Now look at it. Give us verse 6. Be following me quickly. Now the thought says the Lord, consider your ways. Consider your ways. Think of how you have been behaving. Now watch it. Are you ready? Come, babe. He said, let's read together. Ye.
So much bringing.
What does that mean? You went ahead. Scatter your seed. You were sowing. What is sowing? You were making effort. Hello?
Hi.
Jessica. Hello? Watch me. You were making effort. You sowed much. You went to school. Degree. Come on. Follow me. Degree. Masters. Follow here. Masters. PhD. You made contact. Applied here. Applied here. You went for training in engineering. You went for training in makeup. You went for training in igele. You went for training in how to design finger. You went for training in computer work. You have made so much effort. Are you following me at all? You did so much. You just to make sure that life never gives you anything hard. You say, but what you brought in is so little. In other words, the results you have been getting are nothing compared with what you have sown. Please hear this. You loved him so much as a husband, but what is given to you back is as if you are a disease. You love them so much as children. Hear me very well. But what you have been follow me and be preaching with me. But what you have been getting back from the children is the kind of life you never intended. You gave them lesson teachers. You gave them everything. Say, what did you ask that I never gave you? Why are you making me? Why are you being reason for my tears? Why are you giving me pains? Did I not give you anything the parents should give you? It was not a function of your seed. It was a function of your ways. Watch. He said the first thing is that the kind of result you get in life is nothing compared to the effort you make in life. He said, ye have sown much and bring it. Somebody say, God forbid. He said, now let's go. He said, ye eat, ye eat, ye eat, ye eat. Eh? Come on, the party. Somebody say, I eat. Read your Bible now. Come on, read it. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. In other words, always, whenever you eat, it's never enough. Nothing ever comes enough. Money does not come enough. Food does not come enough. Even when your husband wants to love you, it's never enough. Even when your wife wants to show you respect, it's never enough. When contracts start coming, at times it just comes to take care of your need. It never comes enough. Are you following me at all? At times, everything, even the anointing, the power of God, when it comes, it just solves 2 issues and leaves 8 unsolved. Somehow, there's always a gap. There is always that space for you to keep crying, Lord, I need more, I need more. How come you never have enough? God says, because you left my house lying waste. You left my work lying waste. And somehow you went to start fixing yourself. Let's go. You have not enough. Now watch. Yeah, drink. Yeah, drink. Can we read on? Now read that. Yeah, drink. But ye are not filled with drink. Oh my God. How come? Do you know what they drink? To drink water and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. Hello, Samuel. You drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. He didn't say the amount you drink, but he said no matter what you drink, you are never filled. People of God, I like people that are scripturally sound. Follow me, scripture. He said you are eating. He didn't say you don't have enough to eat. He said, but you don't have enough. You never get satisfied. Now you drink, you are never filled. Which means that, well, how can somebody be drinking and the stomach is never getting full? Because that means as you are drinking, something is there pouring it away. I deliver you from the spirit of silenceless. Answer me. If you are pouring water inside a basket, pour a gallon inside a basket. With the basket say, I don't reach. How come they are praying for you, you are not filled? How come they are anointing you, you are not filled? How come you are receiving money, you are not filled? There is a leakage somewhere. Somebody say, Lord, why is this leakage? Can you shout it? Lord, why this leakage?
Lord, why this leakage?
Consider your ways. Consider your ways. Ye are not fit. Now let's go. Ye clothe you. Ye clothe you. But there is none warm again. This is Ramadan. The kind of cold that I came back from Europe this time. My wife said my body was white. Well, in fact, my body was peeling. Because I spent more time in Northern Europe. And Northern Europe is like ice block. When AC in Nigeria is in 16 degrees, we say it's very cold. 16 degrees there is hot weather. I was in minus. Ice block now. Minus. Then that they give you jacket, heavy things. But God said you wear many of them. You are still cold. Listen, when things no longer work for you, that's what it means. When common sense is no longer giving you common result. I don't know if you're understanding me. What you should literally get by adding 1 + 1, you are not getting it. God said there's something wrong. And listen, the first thing you and I think about is that who is worrying me? God said consider. Now let's go because there's no time. And he that let's read this one loud. Everybody, let's go. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. Hey! Give me the next verse. The Bible says, he that does not work should not eat. There is dignity in labor, Abi.
Yes.
Abi. There's dignity in labor. God will bless the work of your hands. But when the work of your hands is to enter hole, Pastor! I dey walk Monday to evening. When I finish, I don't go see money. The Bible says, consider. Raymond, sleep on. Tell us your dreams. Sleeping in the afternoon. You know, some people can sleep inside bedroom. Oh. Somebody's watch. Come, walk. Say walk. Say I must walk. I don't want to be poor. Do what I'm doing. I must walk. I don't want to be poor. Ah, a lazy man. Said to be a lazy man. Is a poor man. A lazy man. He that sleepeth. He that sleepeth shall come to poverty. A little sleep. A little slumber. A little folding of the hands. So that your poverty cometh. And so that traveleth. I must walk. Because when you don't walk, you must not eat. How about when you walk and you don't eat? Come here. Are demons responsible for your wastage? Don't go there. Say, stay there 1 week. When you come back, you are still in the same position. You need to sit there and consider your ways. Somebody say consider your ways.
Consider your ways.
Say consider your ways.
Consider your ways.
Now see, jump verse 8. We will go back there. Go to verse 9. Make all available. As it was the 6th day, because they count time. How many hours remain? We'll not close our eye. We'll not on tape. We'll not listen to tape. Oh. How many hours? 6 o'clock. Time is still far. We'll not go to the bedroom on the shower. Because you now get strength by water. Oh, we'll come out. 1 hour don't pass. We'll go back again. When 6 days, 12 o'clock in the night, now we'll take break. We'll not enter the 7th day finish. He said, you don't every day. 12 o'clock now. We'll do it tomorrow now. The breaking sent us into strong purging and constipation because all of the jam, Gary, rice, beans, called the constipate.